السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Math grade 5. We are in chapter 11, lesson 2. Today we want to learn convert customary unit of length. Convert customary unit of length. Before we will start, we want to go to the data program, to the Alif program. This is the dashboard of Alif program. This is our lesson today, convert metric units of length. Now, when you finish your schedule, please go to this lesson. Go inside your account to see this dashboard here. The first idea, go to the big idea here to see the videos. Very important to see the videos.
We use comparisons every day. For example, what is your height? Are you taller or shorter than your friends? How far did you walk today? Did you walk more or less yesterday? How tall is this building? Is it taller or shorter than your school? Let's look at the world's tallest tower. One source reported its height as 829.8 meters. Another source reported its height as 0.8298 kilometers. How can you find out if the two measurements are equal? When you know how to convert one metric unit of length to another, you can compare measurements in different units. What are some metric units of length? Yes, kilometer, meter, centimeter, and millimeter are all units of metric length. In this lesson, you will learn how to convert metric units of length by multiplying or dividing by 10, 100, or 1,000. You will also compare metric measurements of length that are given in different units. For example, I am 150 centimeters tall. My twin brother is 1,450 millimeters tall. How can you compare our heights? You will need to convert one of the units of measurement and then compare. You can write your comparison using the symbol for less than, greater than, or equal to. Are you ready for today's lesson? Your lesson objective is to convert metric units of length.
Please put your mic in mute, all students.
I want you to bring your reading book and your practice book because today we will take the vocabulary.
Hello again. You have been learning how to convert metric measurements. Let's try this problem with meters and kilometers. 1,600 meters is equal to how many kilometers? What is the first thing you need to know? You need to know which is the larger unit. Which unit is larger, kilometers or meters? Kilometers, of course. You can remember that kilometers are larger because you use kilometers to measure long distances, such as distances from city to city. So we are converting from a smaller unit, meters, to a larger unit, kilometers. Should we multiply or divide? To convert to a larger unit, divide. Remember, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So, by what number should we divide 1,600 meters? We'll divide 1,600 by 1,000. Move the decimal point 3 places to the left. The answer is 1 6/10 kilometers. Are you ready for another problem? Let's convert meters to millimeters. Are we going from a larger to smaller unit or a smaller to larger unit? Larger to smaller. So we multiply. How many millimeters are in 1 meter? Exactly. 1,000 millimeters. So our multiplication is 5/10 times 1,000. You can move the decimal point 3 places to the right. How do you know? We move the decimal point 3 places because there are 3 zeros in 1,000. You have learned about converting metric measures of distance. You have converted from a larger to a smaller metric unit by multiplying, and converting from a smaller to a larger metric unit by dividing. What else can you do with metric units? Continue your lesson to find out.
Yes. Yes, can you show me the page?
After you see the videos, here we have the exercises.
أستاذ
Here, yes,
أنت اللي طلعتني من الحصة؟
yes, I am. Because I said put all student, put your mic in mute. Now each student speak with me. I will remove you from the period. All student, put your mic in mute. The first question here, convert 1,500 millimeter to centimeter. For example, this is the right answer. For example, read the second question, the third question. Then after you see the videos, go to the build understanding, solve it, to the think deeper, to the last look, last play. So the last step, my exit ticket. So after you finish your schedule today, please, all students, go inside Aleph, dashboard, and solve, but before the 4 p.m., please. So our lesson today, yes?
ما عندي سؤال.
Yes.
في ترم هذا الدرس.
Repeat your question and raise your voice.
في ترم هذا الدرس في ترم.
Term 3. Convert customary unit of length. See with me this video to know what the meaning of our lesson today.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have certain...
We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it. We know we can always put 12 inches inside a foot, and 1 yard just won't be complete if it does not contain 3 feet.
1 inch is what you got if you're looking at the top of a bottle of pop. On your thumb is about 1 inch from your knuckle to your fingertip.
We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it.
The length of the folder
where your work is put measures out to just 1 foot.
You'll find a foot if you look at the height of the parrot on my hook. Yar. A football field has 100 marks. Each one is a yard apart.
At the plate with a softball bat, a yard is about what you're looking at.
Open your fingers a pinch and make an inch. Then make your hands look just like a foot. Put them 3 times as far and make a yard. Now we know how long they are.
We are the women and men of measurement. If there's a distance, we find the length of it.
So this song about our lesson to know what's the meaning of convert customary unit of length.
We're going to talk about measurement. There are 4 different types of measurement. We have length, time, weight, and capacity. Today we're going to focus on length. Length is the measurement of distance between 2 points. So if you measure from your heel to your toe, you are measuring length. The most common units of length are inches, feet, yards, and miles. Which unit would be best to measure the following lengths? The height of a doorway. Would you use inches, feet, yards, or miles? You would probably use feet. You could also use inches. Actually, you could even use yards. What about the distance from W.R. Castle to Johnson Central High School? In this case, miles would be your best bet. What about the length of a pencil? Inches. Good job. You can use a ruler to measure inches and feet. Let's take a little closer look at a ruler. If we take a ruler,
Okay.
magnify it, and we break it down into halves, we would name each tick mark as 0/2, then 1/2, and then 2/2 would be the same thing as 1 whole. We can take that same whole, 0 to 1, and break it down into fourths, and we would name it 0/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and then 4/4 would be 1 whole. We can break it down even further into eighths. Starting at 0, we would have 0/8, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8 would equal 1 whole. Now we can take that same whole and put all of them together, the halves, the fourths, and the eighths. Now something very interesting about a ruler is when you name the tick marks, you don't say 2/8, you say 1/4. We also never say 2/4 or 4/8. We always say the simplified version of those fractions, which would be 1/2. So when we name a ruler, we always use the simplified version. So to name a ruler, we start at 0, then 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1/2. You can convert measurements. Converting measurements means you are changing one unit to another. For example, we can change feet into inches, and common measurements would be 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, 1 yard is equal to 36 inches, 1 yard is also equal to 3 feet, 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet, and 1 mile is also equal to 1,760 yards. When you convert larger units to smaller units, you multiply. To help you remember this, think of this poem. Horse to fly, multiply. So if you are going from something large to something small, you multiply. Horse to fly, multiply. For example, to ride the roller coaster, you must be 48 inches tall. Mary is 4 feet tall. Is she tall enough to ride the roller coaster? Step 1. Write what you know. We want to know how many inches is equal to 4 feet. Step 2. Write the conversion. Since we're working with feet and inches, we would write down that conversion. We know that 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Step 3. Decide if you will multiply or divide. Since we're going from something large to something small, feet to inches, we multiply. Horse to fly, we multiply. We will multiply 4 by 12, and we get 48. Step 4. We write our final answer. Since 4 feet equals 48 inches, Mary is tall enough to ride the roller coaster. We can also convert smaller units to larger units. When we do that, we divide. To help you remember, think of this poem. Fly to horse, divide, of course. So when you go from something small to something large, you divide. Fly to horse, divide, of course. For example, the Dunking Ducks basketball court is 84 feet long. How many yards long is it? Step 1. Write what you know. We know we want to find how many yards is equal to 84 feet. Step 2. We write the conversion. We're going from feet to yards, and we know that 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, so our conversion is 3 feet equals 1 yard. Step 3. Decide if you will multiply or divide. Since we're going from feet to yards, that's something small to large, fly to horse, divide, of course. We will divide 84 by 3. 84 divided by 3 is 28. Step 4, write your final answer. The basketball court is 28 yards long. 28 yards long. Let's review. Common units of length. 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. The steps to convert customary measurements. Step 1, write what you know. Step 2, write the conversion. Step 3, decide if you will multiply or divide. And step 4, write your final answer. If you want to convert something large to small, think of this poem. Horse to fly, you multiply. If you want to convert smaller units to larger units, think of this poem. Fly to horse, divide, of course. Now let's practice.
So today we want to learn how to convert customary unit of length. What's the meaning of convert customary unit of length? Convert means a change from unit to the different unit to the next unit, from large unit to the small unit, from small unit to the large unit. This is the meaning of convert. Customary units of length, we want to learn today what's the meaning of the foot, inch, yard, and mile. So, foot, one of the customary unit of length. The sample of foot will be ft. So 1 foot equal 12 inches. 12 inches. The sample of inches in. In means inches. So when you see ft means we have foot. The measure here we have foot, or the unit here we have foot. And when you see in means we have inches. And here, very important to keep this rule, and to memorize every day this rule. Each one foot equal 12 inches. 12 inches. The second customary units of length, 1 yard. 1 yard. The symbol of yard YD. When you see YD means we have yard. 1 yard equal 3 feet. 1 yard equal 3 feet. And 1 yard equal 36 inch. 1 yard equal 36 inch because each 1 foot equal 12 inches. 3 foot means 3 times 12 equal 36 inch. So this rule is very important. This rule to convert from yard to feet, or from yard to inch. The third one, to convert from the mile to the feet, or from the mile to the yard. 1 mile, the symbol of mile, mi. When you see mi, means here we have mile, So 1 mile equal 5,280 feet, or equal 1,760 yards. So here we have 3 rules, very important to memorize every day, to keep it. It's very important to convert the customary units of length. So I will repeat, convert means change from unit to the unit, the different unit, maybe from large unit to the small unit. For example, here from foot to the inch, when you change from foot to the inch, this is the meaning of convert. 1 foot equal 12 inch, 1 yard equal 3 feet or 36 inch, 1 mile equal 5,280 feet or equal 1,760 yards. Remember, when you want to convert from big unit to the small unit, multiply. When you want to convert from small unit to the big unit, divide. So here 1 foot equal 12 inch means the foot greater than the inch, because 1 foot equal 12 inches. So the foot is greater than 12. So when I want to convert from the foot to the inches, I can multiply. The opposite, when I want to convert from inch to the feet, here from small unit to the big unit, here divide. For example 1 here, convert. What's the meaning of convert? Change from unit to the unit. For example, here we have 72 inch, in means inch. Convert to the feet, ft means feet. This is the meaning to convert. What is the value for 72 inch in feet. How to change from inch to the feet? As you know, 1 feet equal 12 inch. 1 feet equal 12 inch. From this rule, 1 foot equal 12 inches. 1 foot equal 12 inches. So very important to memorize, to keep it, to save it in your mind. 1 foot equal 12 inches. So which greater, the foot or the inch? The foot greater than inch. So here I will convert from the inch to the foot, from small unit to the big unit. From small unit to the big unit. When you convert from small unit to the big unit, divide. So you can divide 72 inch by what? By 12. By 12. So 72 inch divide by 12. 72 inch divide by 12 will be 6 feet. 6 feet. Example 2. Convert 19 yard. YD means yard. When you see YD here means yard. 19 yard to the inch. To the inch. So here we have the rule. The rule said each 1 yard equal 36 inches. Each 1 yard equal 36 inches. So the yard greater than inch. The yard greater than inch. So here I want to convert from yard to the inch, from big unit to the small unit, from big unit to the small unit. When you want to convert from big unit to the small unit, multiply. Right. So take 19 multiply by 36. Yes.
مستر صار في خلل طلعني من الحصة طلعني.
Repeat please.
أستاذ في الكمبيوتر صار خلل طلعني من الحصة. آسف.
Okay. So take 19 multiply by 36. 19 multiply by 36 will be 684. Will be 684 inches. Example 3. The question here, convert 48 inches to the feet. Now, the rule said each 1 foot equal 12 inch. So foot greater than inch. So here I want to convert from small unit to the big unit. From small unit to the big unit. So here divide. 48 divide by 12. 48 divide by 12. So 48 divide by 12 will be 4 ft. 4 feet. 4 feet. Example 4. Convert 6 yard to the inch. Remember the rule. What is the relationship between yard and inch? Each 1 yard equal 36 inch. Each 1 yard equal 36 inch. So here I will convert from big unit to the small unit. So multiply. So I can write 6 yard multiplied by 36 equal 216 inches. 216 inches. Example 5. Convert 26,400 feet to the miles. What is the relationship between feet and miles? This is the rule. The rule said each 1 mile equal 5,280 feet. So here I want to convert from small unit to the big unit. From small unit to the big unit. So here divide. Divide by what? By 5,280. So take 26,400 feet divided by 5,280 will be 5 miles. Example 6. Convert 51 inch. How many feet in 51 inch and how many inch? Here we have feet, how many feet in 51 inch, and we have remains. The remains here will be in inch. How? What is the relationship between inch and feet? What is the relationship between inch and feet? Each one foot equal 12 inch. So here I will convert from a small unit to the big unit. From small unit to the big unit means do divide. So 51 divided by 12. 51 divided by 12. Ask yourself, how many 12 inside 51? Inside 51. We have 412. Why 412? Because 4 times 12 equal 48. The close number to the 51, because 4 times 12 equal 48, the close number to the 51. Now 51 minus 48, the remains. 51 minus 48 will be what? Will be 3. So here I have 4 feet and 3 inches. 4 feet and 3 inches. I will repeat here. Convert 51 inch to the feet and inch. What the meaning to the feet and inch? The whole number will be feet and the remains will be inch. So what is the relationship between inch and feet? 1 feet equal 12 inch. 1 foot equal 12 inch. Each 1 foot equal 12 inch. So here I want to convert from small unit to the big unit. So do divide. Now 51 divided by 12. 51 divided by 12 will be 4. 51 divided by 12 will be 4, because 4 times 12 will be 48, the nearest number to the 51. Now 51 minus 48 will be what? The remainder will be 3. So means 51 inch equal 4 feet and 3 inches. Example 7 here. How to compare? How to know which is greater? Here we have 7 yards and here we have 20 feet. When you have this example, try to change each unit to the next unit. So here we have yard, try to change from yard to feet, or try to change from feet to yard to make the same unit. When you want to compare between two units, very important to do the same unit, in the different sides here. So what is the relationship between yard and feet? What is the relationship between yard and feet? The rule said each 1 yard equal 3 feet. Each 1 yard equal 3 feet. So when you want to change from yard to feet, from big unit to small unit, multiply by what? Multiply by 3. So here we can write 7 yard multiplied by 3 will be 21 feet. So 7 yard equal what? 21 feet. 7 yard equal 21 feet. Which is greater? 20 feet or 21 feet? 21 feet greater than 20 feet. Means 7 yard greater than 20 feet. 7 yard greater than 20 feet. I will repeat here this idea. When you want to compare between two units, make the two different units as the same unit. How? We can change yard from yard to feet or from feet to yard. Do the easy way, no problem. The easy way, change from yard to feet, because from big unit to the small unit we can do multiply. Easy than divide. So what is the relationship between yard and feet? 1 yard equal 3 feet. 1 yard equal 3 feet. So from big unit to the small unit, multiply. So I can write 7 yard multiplied by 3 will be 21 feet. So means here 7 yard equal 21 feet. Which is greater, 21 feet or 20 feet? 21 feet is greater than 20 feet. That's mean 7 yard greater than 20 feet. Greater than 20 feet. So this is our lesson today. So now who has a question? Who has question? In our lesson, inside our lesson, through our lesson, who has question now?
Mr. Amblin, I have question.
Yes, tell me.
Millimeter to centimeter, we divide or multiply?
Centimeter greater than millimeter. Centimeter greater than millimeter. When you want to convert from centimeter to millimeter, multiply. Always remember, when I want to convert, to change from big unit to the small unit, from big unit to the small unit, multiply. Always multiply. And the opposite, when I want to change or to convert from small unit to the big unit, divide. Okay?
Thank you, Mister.
Welcome. Who has a question? It's clear for all? Right. Let us to take attendance now. We will start in the girls. Now we are in week 8. Asir. Asir. Where is Asir? Absent? Okay. Aliazia. Aliazia. Absent. Okay. Jude. Jude.
Here.
Great.
Here.
Rinad.
Mister.
Rinad. Yes.
Here, Mister.
Great. Rawda. Rawda Nasir. روضة ناصر. روضة absent. طيب. شمسة فيصل.
Here, Mister.
Great. الشيخة حمد.
Yes.
Great. شيخة بدر. شيخة بدر. شيخة بدر. absent. Okay. عليا خالد. عليا خالد. عليا. Okay. لطيفة.
نعم Mister.
Great. لين.
Yes, Mister.
Great. ماريا.
Yes, Mister.
مروة. مروة.
Mister. Yes,
Yes.
Mister.
Yes. مريم.
Yes, Mister.
Thank you. مهرة فيصل. Great.
Here.
موزة عيد. موزة.
Yes, Mister. Yes, Mister.
Thank you. نغم.
Yes, Mister.
نورة.
Yes, Mister.
Great. هاجر.
Yes, Mister.
Great. مهرة خلفان. مهرة
Yes,
خلفان.
Mister.
Great مهرة. Great. Okay. Now all girls you can leave now. We will start with the boys. Week 8. بطي.
نعم stop.
حارب. حارب المقبالي. حارب. اوكي. حمد علي.
نعم stop.
منصور علي. منصور علي جمعة الكعبي. منصور علي. اوكي. حمدان الكعبي.
نعم stop.
خالد خليل. خالد.
نعم مستر.
دانيال.
مستر.
زايد. زايد الكعبي.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, when you hear your name, you can leave, no problem. سعيد محمد. سعيد محمد. سعيد.
نعم أستاذ. نعم أستاذ. نعم.
سلطان علي. سلطان علي. سلطان علي. سلطان غازي. سلطان غازي. سلطان غازي. عامر. عامر الكعبي. عامر الكعبي.
نعم أستاذ. نعم أستاذ.
اوكي. عبد الله محمد.
نعم مستر. عبد الله الحمادي.
عبد الله الحمادي. عبد الله. Yes, you can. عبد الله راشد.
Sir, I can leave.
Yes, you can. عبد الله راشد. عبد الله راشد. عبد الله راشد. عبد الله الجابري.
نعم مستر.
عبد الله مسعود. عبد الله مسعود. عبد الله مسعود.
نعم أستاذ.
اوكي. عمر أشرف.
نعم أستاذ.
اوكي ثانك يو. عمر الشامسي. عمر الشامسي. عمر عبد الله خلفان الشامسي. فلاح.
نعم. نعم.
ثانك يو. مايد.
نعم.
ثانك يو. محمد الحمادي. محمد
نعم
الحمادي.
أستاذ. نعم.
جريت. محمد سعيد السريحي. محمد سعيد السريحي. محمد سعيد السريحي. اوكي. محمد سهيل.
موجود.
اوكي. جريت. مطاوع. مطاوع. مطاوع سيف. معاذ. معاذ. معاذ شعيب. معاذ. Okay. This is our lesson today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.